Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome to episode 50 of Europa Universalis IV. We are currently just getting in a position to try and help Fazan attack Morocco and take some more land for them. Lose 50 Diplo or lose the Prestige. Well, either way sucks. We are about to just go to war though, so we'll take the Prestige hit. We're quite behind. Well, we're not behind on Diplo, but we're quite low on Diplo. We are ahead of time on Diplo tech and military tech. We are behind the time on admin tech, although it shouldn't take us too long to get there. We'll get another idea group. We've got to start thinking about what we take. We've got 2 military ideas, so we either need another Diplo idea or we need to take another administrative idea. Quite a few things that we could do. Influence ideas could be good. Income from vassals isn't that great because we're not really using them, but reduces time to fabricate claims. Diplomatic annexation cost is less. Aggressive expansion impact is reduced, which is really good. Diplomatic reputation is increased. It'd be really good to go for that. Or we could go for improved relations, Diplo rep, diplomats, province war score cost. Now, I think going for influence and getting rid of that aggressive expansion impact would be really good. Administrative is good, but at the same time, we're also using quite a lot of admin points. It reduces core creation cost. It's more on mercenaries, which we're not really using all that much for now. It's worth if you get it right at the beginning of the game, because that 10% administrative technology cost serves you throughout the whole game, which is really good. But I think influence ideas will be where we go next, especially because we are expanding quite quickly. So let's go and declare a war on these guys. We've got no reason to bring anybody else in. Truce with Spain has ended. I don't think we have to worry too much about that. Now then, who has been called into this war? Doesn't look like Tunis have been called in. Suppose Tunis weren't in that war. Because you were... I thought these guys were allied. Oh no, they're not allied to Morocco. They just have reconquest against them. That's fine. Lose another 10 prestige randomly because, hey, why not? Okay, so you've got a 25 stack. Now, let's say we go and engage your 25 stack. What are you on? You're on Tech 16 and you are Western. You are Western, but you're only on Tech 16 and we have got Fazan ready to back us up. Fazan are on Tech 18. Oh, I'm on Tech 18. I was just going to say, don't tell me Fazan's on a higher military tech than me, but these guys should get absolutely wrecked here, so nothing to worry about. Important thing for us is taking coastal provinces. So that's what we're going to concentrate on. What I want to do is I will leave a... Oh, more fort defense. Good. You go and wipe them out. Well, have they just suddenly got more troops from somewhere? Oh, no. It's just a 1 stack. You're sieging out the fort, which is great. So I'll just go over here and siege some more stuff. And then I'll go off and I'll start chasing their army around. Why not? They do have a few boats. They have quite a lot of boats, actually. Let's go ahead and just mothball the heavies here. And then we can go and show them what a navy looks like. Let's just detach a single siege there. Let's detach 2 regiments because they weren't all quite at full health. We're going to sort of block them off. You see, if we do start digging away around here, I know obviously we can't go all the way along the coast, but at least then we'll have access to Spain and Portugal. Now, I did say that I want to try and take all of the coast in the Mediterranean. As far as I'm concerned, the Mediterranean is up to Gibraltar. So, theoretically, taking Gibraltar and taking Ceuta should be all of the Mediterranean. Shouldn't include anything outside of the Straits of Gibraltar. We'll keep the guy, because he's not all that old. It does hurt the Republican tradition a little bit, but we can probably get that back, hopefully, maybe. Let's keep moving forwards. We'll go into Figwig. We cannot because of that annoying fort. Let's move on to that fort. What do you have? You actually have 5 heavies. I'm actually quite impressed there at Morocco that you have 5 heavies. I'm just going to move over here because we'll be able to get that fort a lot more quickly. We won on a 14 roll, which is really nice. Let's move down into here. Yeah, if you want to come and play with your boats, I'll come and play with mine. 87%, I think that is enough to go and deal with them. Now, we do have too many diplomatic relations. That is because we took Naples as a vassal. Won't be for long. Obviously, we've engaged the Moroccans here, but Fazan is coming in to throw down another 23,000 men. Might not even need them, but it certainly helps. It does more damage to them more quickly, and we suffer less losses, or fewer losses. So we'll take Figwig. And we just want to try and take as much stuff for our march as we can. So, our ships. Get yourself down here, guys. Got work for you to do. Taking control of Figwig. You're going straight after the forts. Not a terrible idea. Let's go after this one. Now, unfortunately, they can't core Tangiers. Which is a shame. They can't core Tangiers because they'd have to go all the way around Portugal or have Malaya. Yeah, we'll just put the tech cost up slightly. It's only for a little while. As soon as the ships get here, we'll get them blockading the Straits of Gibraltar. Then we can move a unit down there and siege out Gob, force their navy out. Tech costs. Price just has gone up, but we will go ahead and take that. We're not going to be the ones coring, so it's not a problem. Let's go ahead and take the influence ideas. That's definitely what I want to go for. We have more conversions we can do, so let's start working on that. You still have an army, which I'm impressed by. I am impressed that you managed to keep this army around. Let's go and see if we can break off a single full-powered regiment, move you into there, force your navy out. Lose a stability and lose one base tax. Cheers, game. Cheers, random event that just randomly makes me lose stuff for no real reason. Fazan, what are you doing? Oh, you're sieging out their capital. I'll let you off. Oh, you've just cleared my one stack, you cheeky goit. Hadn't even noticed that. Let's go ahead and get another one stack to there. Now, they're attacking me. It's in the dry lands. I don't think they're going to come off better in this fight. Not unless they get some really good rolls. They're getting really good rolls. That is absolutely appalling that they get such good rolls. Even Naples was in there as well. Fine. It's going to take forever to get here, but let's bring another 20,000 troops down. Lost a claim on a province, Cagliari. That is fine, because we are still working on fabricating on you, so let's go and get that back. I had kind of forgotten that I was fabricating on them. So we need to recover. It was quite naughty of them to do that, but I think we will be fine. We've lost a lot of men there. If it looks like they're going to start coming towards me. Yep, they are. Let's go and start backing off. Let's see how they manage when there's another 20,000 troops in the mix. I could call in my allies, but I really don't see any point in doing so. That other army's actually shifting quite rapidly. It's almost here already. Morocco still want to peace out. I think they've just suddenly realised that there's another army coming closer towards them. And their capital has now been sieged. So they're going to go and probably try and siege Tangiers. Now then, all of this stuff is occupied by me, so I will need to flip it over to Fazan, which won't be a problem. So you guys are going to get to there. You guys get to there as well. They're probably just going to go and try and unsiege their capital. Can't say I blame them. They're already on 7% when they arrive there. But we're going to have a decent sized stack very shortly. Conquer Angot. Which is where exactly? We could do that. Don't really think it's a priority. I mean, we could do it just for the sake of doing it. It's the only mission we've got. Would give us yearly prestige and manpower recovery speed for 10 years, so why not? So, let's let all of these guys get together first. They're nearly there. Might have to go and take their capital back again, but... There we go. You guys group up. Now let's go and see if they get massive rolls. Fazan's going to come down as well. We've already got 99% war score, but we do want to occupy as much stuff as possible. Again, I'd like to try and take coastline, even though I said really I only need to go up to Gibraltar. If I can take more coastline for my march, then I will do. That's forced their navy out, so their navy's going to get sunk. We actually gained 2 ships there. Let's move our navy down into the neighbouring province. We are engaging them in dry lands. They're still getting good rolls. We actually got a good roll or 2 of our own. There we go. And let's just go and wipe their army out now because they're annoying gits. Should be a stack wipe. It was a stack wipe. Detach a siege. Move into there. And now we're just going to go and get 100% siege on them. It should be relatively easy. Just so I can start transferring these provinces over to Fazan. Go away. Fazan. I still really want some sort of button that just allows me to do this automatically without having to go through each individual province. Because it's quite annoying. That one wants to be Fazan. Let's just flip them all over to Fazan. Recall diplomat from Naples. Looks like they are putting a bit of an army again together. Looks like Fazan's dealing with said army. Fazan. Fazan. How's that battle going, Fazan? Quite well, it seems. Let's get you to there. Where do you actually think you're going, though? There. You're taking some really random route. Are you going down there? Let's send this little stack up and start sieging stuff out. Austria wants us to go to war against the Netherlands and Bremen. Yeah, we'll hit accept. There's no reason why not to. It's not going to make any difference to us, really. Those guys should get wiped out. Lose 50 Diplo power because why not? You don't need it. Just randomly lose stuff. Morocco actually owned that. Madeira, how strange. Again, we've got a few more provinces that we just need to flip over to Fazan. I think it was just the one, actually. Did we squish their army, or did they run off even further to somewhere that I hadn't seen? I see that these have now been colonised. Ah, see, you've got a stack down there. You're coming back up behind me, are you? Well, yep, there we go. We just squished something. Let's go and flip that to Fazan. We're probably not going to be able to take nearly as much as we want, but we will see. Morocco's army's hanging out down here in Timbuktu. We can go and squish them if we want to, so we shall. Fazan's kind of abandoning this war now to go off and help with Austria's war. This is going to be your stuff, Fazan. The least you can do is hang around and, you know, help with it. 2-1 in mountains isn't good. Just let him stay there because he can't really do anything. You are going to go over to Fazan. There we go. Another battle won. Let's get you over here. Just a few more provinces to siege out. They don't have any forts. Need to continue fabricating against Spain because we're still losing stuff. You still don't have enough men there to siege that out. Even Naples is coming down here to help now. This will force out your navy, so we'll have another crack at them. No, there is no time for peace. There can be no peace. You're going to split and move the other unit down there. And we're about to get 100%. About to get 100% occupation. Which is going to be quite fantastic. Well, no, we won't, because we won't have that island there. But that is irrelevant, really. It's not an island that we can take anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Fazan, you might as well just go and kill them just for the shits and giggles. You are going to flip that back over to Fazan. There's another battle won. You guys all get up to there. Okay, job done. Let's go and get our peace. So everything is flipped over to Fazan. We want coastal stuff first, and we kind of want to work our way around here if we can get it. That gives them... doesn't give us any overextension. It'd be nice if it told us how much overextension it'd give them. Spain, Morocco, Tunis, nobody gives two hoots. 100% war score. That gives them quite a lot of coast. Not too sure how much overextension it's going to give them. Oh, this will give us aggressive expansion against Spain, Morocco and Tunis, so I don't care about that. It's going to cost us some Diplo. They don't have any money. Well, it's 100% peace deal anyway. Send demand. There you go, Fazan. I've just given you a crap ton of overextension. Enjoy. It shouldn't be that bad, actually. Yeah, we have a Diplo group now, and we're sort of losing out. Let's get our navy. We have gained ourselves 3 more transports that we never asked for. They're all merchant men, I think they are. So we'll just split off 3 and trash them, and then we'll get all the rest back home. Do what we usually do and sort of go up here somewhere. You have... no, hang on. Malta belongs to whom now? Malta belongs to the Knights. Oh, okay, so somebody has popped the button that makes Malta become the Knights. Do you have any... we have a core. Well, we don't have a core, but... Fazan has a claim. Interesting. We'll go ahead and give that to Fazan, I suppose. Okay, let's do that then. Let's go and pick these guys up from Pisa. And go land them down there. And, well, Fazan might even be able to do that, actually. Declare war. Take Malta. We don't want to call anybody else in. Fazan might even go over there and do it themselves. I doubt it. Attached to transports. You don't actually have a leader. You don't technically need one, I suppose. We will get a river crossing, but we're just crossing into 4,000 peasants. We should be fine. I think it's safe to say they're well and truly blockaded. Now then, Fazan might end up having a fair bit of unrest after doing all of this to them, but we'll see what happens. No. Transport. Land. Thank you. So 20,000 onto 4,000. Leaderless armies, but, you know, good tech against peasants shouldn't really be an issue. And we'll wipe out the knights. I'm getting really warmongery these last few videos. We've gone to... well, we started off at war with Spain at the beginning of the week. After Spain, we went to war with Naples twice. We also went to war with Tuscany. We went to war with Savoy. We've taken stuff of Bosnia, who got re-released. We went to war with the Ottomans. We've been to war with Morocco, Tunis. Now we're at war with the Knights. We're just beating up on everybody. So we should get this fairly quickly. Military tech. We're actually ahead of time on military, so we're not going to take that just yet. I know we are around about the 20-minute mark, but I am going to wait until we have finished here before we do anything else. Peace offer from the Knights. No, because there is only one peace offer, and that is going to be taking your province. Disease outbreak. How typical. Thank you very much, game. Lovely of you. Let us go and keep fabricating these claims against Spain. I'm sure we will get opportunity to take more stuff from them. Venice is looking very nice on the map now. If you actually just look at the diplomat mode, and we will still keep our guy. If you just look at all the green, which is basically us. Okay, Austria is included in there as well. No, there we go. Austria has now peaced out from the Netherlands. And they owe us one favour. So now just look at all the green. All of the green is ourselves, our vassals, and our exclaves. So we've got a good chunk of the Mediterranean going on here. And then look at our alliance chain. Commonwealth, Austria, and France. I mean, that is just absolutely disgusting. But it really, really makes us powerful. So come on, Knights. Why do you have so much defensiveness here? We have won that siege. Yep, brilliant. So, Knights, we want your full annexation. Savoy, Spain, Ottomans, Tunis, Bohemia. Nobody gives two hoots. How much money do you have? 105, not bad. Send demands. I've just realised I've just took that for myself, and I actually wanted to give that to Fazan. That was a mistake. I can still do that, though. If I go into my subject management, interactions with Fazan, grant province, and we want to give them, what is this? This is Malta. Let's try that again. Fazan, grant province, Malta. This would cause them to become overextended. Okay, what about if I core it then? I can core it and then I can give it to them. So let's do that. But if I've got to core it, I might just keep it myself. It won't be a bad province to have. I mean, I will end up getting Syracuse. Well, I already technically do have Syracuse. When I integrate Naples, it'll be mine. I should have transferred the occupation over to Fazan, and I forgot to do that. You guys group up and then split in two. Half of you sort of get up here. And the other half of you can stay down here just in case we get rebellion problems. You guys are going to dock. You guys are going to get on the boats. Boats are going to drop you guys off somewhere over here. We still need to take Gauls, though, at some point, because it's essentially one province that's splitting our country in half. We'd have a much larger country if we could do that. We're into the new year now. We're still actually ahead of time on military tech. We'd actually be able to upgrade all of our forts once we get this. Not to mention we get better infantry, better military tactics, and even more supply limit, so that is fine. As usual, we'll move over to Istria, split off the heavies and mothball them, take the rest of the fleet and just move them out into Dalmatia or something like that. Republican tradition's looking quite low, but we've re-elected our leader a few times. He is currently a 644, which is very good for us. We've only got a +2 military guy. How much money are we making now? 60 ducats a month. We could be making a fair bit more, but we are making some. We'll put down our maintenance a little bit. I'm not expecting anybody to declare war on me. Lose army tradition. That sucks. I'm going to buy down the inflation. And I'm actually going to buy it down twice. You see, we were behind on admin points, and we're almost up again now. I think what we need to do, though, is potentially now focus on to Diplo. I'm not being as greedy, taking as much land, and we do have a Diplo idea group. So let's focus on Diplo for a while, get our idea group done. That'll make it easier and cheaper for us to take more land in future wars. So I need to take these two provinces here from the Ottomans. I mean, obviously I do intend to take more stuff from the Ottomans. I'll take as much from them as I can, try and wipe them out. But I do need to take these two provinces from the Ottomans. We also need to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 island provinces from Spain, and then of course we've just got the coast of France and Spain here, as well as a little bit of Portugal on this side. Technically that does also include Gauls, because Gauls is actually coastal, and if we actually get rid of Gauls, then Austria has no navy. Because Gauls is the only place where they can build ships. They'd still have naval force limit, because even inland provinces, even inland nations, do still have a force limit. They just don't have anywhere that they can build a navy. So if we get rid of Gauls, that leaves Austria a little bit screwed. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how things are going. We are almost up to November. We'll just go and fabricate another claim on Spain, because we want that one on Sassari. And as soon as we get into January, I'll take the military tech so that I don't forget to do it on the next video, and then we will end there. Of course, it's also good that we are focused on diplomacy, because we have one too many relations. Naples and Fazan both seem to like us. France, Austria. We're constantly sucking up to Austria because I don't want that to break for a while yet. We've got a Grand Captain. Lose 100 ducats. Yeah, sure. We're not even going to notice that. Won't even make a dent. There we go. We are into January. We'll get the autosave and we will go and take our tech. Fantastic. We then take the better infantry, the reinforced tertio. And we are looking quite stompy now. So that is a good place to end. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4. I'm having a lot of fun with this campaign. I think we've done really, really well taking Venice from what it was at the beginning of the game, which was like a, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Venice is like 6 provinces at the start, plus a couple of vassals down in Greece. So to take it from that to an empire that spans almost the entire Mediterranean, I'm really, really happy with how this has gone. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.